Inarius seeks a new way into high heavens with a new operator, 2 animated Tracer blueprints, and a vehicle scan. This is Tracer Pack Inarius Operator Bundle. The Tracer Pack Inarius Operator Bundle comes with the brand new Inarius Operator, as well as his Inarius Impaling finishing move. You also receive the Fallen Angel Pro Tuned ISO 9mm. This blueprint is Pro Tuned, like I said, for precision sight, picture, sprint to fire speed, and sprint speed. It also comes with yellow tracers, it comes with Mist Flame impacts, and it comes with the Reclamation Death effect. You also get the Heaven's War FJX Imperium blueprint. This is also animated, coming with the yellow tracers, Mist Flame impact, and the Reclamation Death effects. You also receive the Heaven's Castaway vehicle skin, the Cathedral of Light weapon charm, the Rogue Angel weapon sticker, the Archangel loading screen, and the World Father emblem. All items in this bundle carry forward into Modern Warfare 3, into Warzone, and of course into Warzone Mobile when that releases. And with that being said, let's purchase this bundle and check it out. Here's a good look at the brand new skin for Inarius, the Fallen Angel, and it is so high detailed. Like the amount of different texture that you can just tell is on this. The paint wearing, there's almost like a rust slash dirt and grime to his armor. The detail going on where there's no head there. That looks super good with the hood and everything and the shading. Looking around at the back of the armor, it's solid the whole way through. This skin is solid. Okay, here's our first look at the Inarius Impaling finishing move. First on a standing up operator. The tendrils of light coming out of him. I was not expecting that. Next on a prone operator. Ooh, the way you lift him up at the back, that was a little extra flair. And finally, on a downed operator. Okay, now that one was sick. Taking a quick look at the brand new Fallen Angel ISO 9mm. This thing is pretty good looking. It has a nice maroon red base with the dull gold accents and the nice, angelic symbols. You have Inarius's kind of tendrils of light flowing back through the gun. It does come with yellow tracers. It comes with a nice Mist Flame impact spray, which you can see here. And then it has a good, pretty okay death effect. It has a little quick sigil that pops up. Here it is again for a much closer angle. Moving over to the Heaven's War FJX Imperium. It's got the same color scheme, the same tracers, the same death effects, the same impact spray. This is a very solid color scheme for a gun. I do like the maroon with the dull gold. And both of these guns are, of course, animated. They are supposed to have an animation playing, but this is not a standard animation you would see in like a Black Cell gun. This is an animation very similar to the Ice Valeria, where, you shoot and the animation gets further up the gun. As you can see, my barrel there getting more golden, and then now it fades out that I'm not shooting anymore. I'll switch over to the SMG, where you see the gold flows through the gun, and then now that I'm not shooting, it'll fade back out. Checking out camos on our Fallen Angel blueprint, we get some pretty unique combinations here with Digital Boulder. I don't know why it doesn't cover the handle, but then this foundation camo does, and it actually looks super good. And you get the Snow Tiger and Neon Peaks. This looks like a very secondary texture type gun. Of course, you can still see the gold glowing through the gun, which is very, very nice, especially when you get some of these darker camos like Polyatomics reverse texture, where you get that mostly black on top. The gold fading in as you shoot would look super cool. Same with Orion. The reverse texture for Orion definitely looks fantastic in my opinion. Checking out some more camos, moving over to the solids. All of these are going to fit perfectly. Charcoal's going to look really good with that maroon and gray going on. Of course, you can go scarlet, which will match up with the maroon nicely. It's way too bright if you put white out on it, but some people are like that. Navy is a personal favorite of mine. It looks really good on it. Same for pine is also going to look good. And even pink and gold together, fantastic. Checking out some of our old mastery camos and event camos. You got Blood Cell, which matches the maroon here on the handle and on the sight. Gold looks great with it as well. The Eddies and the Eddy Supreme, they have the same secondary texture, and Eddy Supreme kind of looks all right with the gold. Bowing Blossoms always looks good as the secondary texture, and so does Serpentine. I think this fits kind of, this is like a B plus, A minus camo, really, and with the secondary texture, the way it's rainbowed on the grip and on the stock, or on the mag. I'm sorry. Skull Eater, pretty good on this blueprint. Same with Vought International. Checking out the special secondary textures. Some of these can look amazing. Atlanta FaZe. The Call of Duty League, again, just like Whiteout, way too bright for my liking. London Royal Ravens, same thing. The purple from the LA Gorillas with the yellow. With the gold on this, it can work. It can work. New York Subliners, perfection. Moving over to Toronto Ultra is a popular one where it looks pretty okay. And of course, you dropped this camo when it has the secondary texture flipped. This is one of the best camos in the game, and it still shows for sure on this blueprint. This is what the gun looks like. If we remove all of the attachments on it, you still get that nice texture flowing through it. If you were to add anything, this of course right here is the base of the gun. It is not going to lose anything from right here. The only thing that you probably will lose is if you change the magazine. Checking out camos on our FJX Imperium. Of course, this looks just as good with certain camos. Psychoactive, I thought would look a little bit better, but I believe this is also a secondary texture gun. So gold, pretty good. Platinum, pretty good. No, this is a primary texture gun. I'm sorry. Polyatomic, you can really tell for sure with this one. But, with the size of the golden on this, looks fantastic. Same with Orion. This actually looks super, super clean. I would run this in a heartbeat. Checking out some of our solid camos. A lot of these are not going to mesh well with the red. Of course, Charcoal will, and so will Scarlet, even though the red is slightly off. Whiteout works just as well, especially since it's not the secondary ultra bright texture. Navy, not as good. Hunting Orange, not good. Olive, not good. Pink can work, I guess. Pink and red. Slate, it's just hard with this red texture in the gun to find something that you're actually confident with running. Moving over to the event camos, we of course have Blood Cell, which is going to fit perfectly. Bowing Blossoms fits perfectly. Dark Bones, not all there. Eddies, not all there. Eddy Supreme, pretty good. Serpentine, pretty good. Galvanic, no thank you. Skull Eater, I would run this. The Boys, pretty decent. Vought International would look okay. Viscous turns the whole thing green and black. I don't see a single ounce of red on this, so I would run it like this for sure. And then checking out these special camos just for fun. We have Atlanta FaZe, Boston Breach, Call of Duty League. All of these look, pretty darn good. I actually like London Royal Ravens. This works pretty darn well. Scrolling through some of these other ones. New York Subliner still looks beautiful with this on it. Seattle Surge actually looks really good because it's a nice dark camo and the nice bright gold fits well with it. Vegas Legion, I actually like this a lot too. And you dropped this. There's a little too much going on. It's kind of busy. This is what the gun's going to look like if you remove all of the attachments on it. It kind of drops it down to nothing. All you have left is glowing on the mag and the handle. Alright, taking a look here, we have equipped the Cathedral of Light weapon charm and the Rogue Angel weapon sticker. You're not going to see them too well with the ISO 9mm inspection. That's your best look right there at all three sticker spots and how the charm sits on the gun. They look okay. Checking them out on the Imperium, you get a little bit of a better view. There's, the Rogue Angel weapon sticker in all its glory. It's pretty average for a sticker. I'd give it a solid B. Nice middle of the line. It's not bad. It's not the best. It's not one of those where you're like, I'm going to throw this on every gun I have because it looks cool. It's there. We have it. You can make it match some guns. With the Cathedral of Light, that is something else that might, it might look good on some stuff. It might not look good on some stuff. You could run it or not. It's probably, a solid B as a weapon charm as well. You know, I enjoy it. Other people might not. Who's to say? Here's a solid view at our Inarius loading screen for Archangel, and this is so good. It's so good. I love this loading screen. Okay, now here is a good look at our Heavens Castaway Heavy Chopper. In order to look at the Heavy Chopper skin, you do need to get the gas for it and fuel it. Then after you are in it while it's fueled, you'll get your skin applied. This thing is so cool looking. It's got the lit candles on it, the red runes from the previews, the runes that were, I didn't even know they were here. Like, this is actually such a cool chopper skin, and it's probably the one I'm gonna run. You can see his spear going all the way down here on this side. It just is an absolutely gorgeous chopper skin. Last but not least, here is a good look at the World Father emblem. It is a nice animated emblem that shows Inarius rising back up into the heavens. And it's, so fitting for this bundle, and it's so clean. The black and white works very well, especially with the red flare and the red accents going through it. It's definitely a pretty good emblem. All in all, the Cenarius the Fallen Angel bundle, being our second bundle from Diablo, is actually very, very good. I'm very happy with how this bundle turned out. I think it fits with the Lilith bundle pretty darn well. They complement each other. Inarius being this black, white, gold, kind of, he is an angel. And then Lilith being a demon with the kind of black and gray and deep red. I think this bundle is definitely worth it if you're a fan of Diablo, or even if you just think like archangels or angelic shit, like all that stuff is cool on its own. I definitely think this bundle is sweet. Our official group Sharpshooters is on screen now. Join up, find someone to play with. All the links you need are down in the description as per usual. Like, subscribe for more bundle reviews just like this one, and I will see you all next time.